Okay, everyone. Well, tomorrow will be day one of my Suboxone withdrawal. I was gonna quit in about a few weeks. I had another refill of my Suboxone and it's January 17th, 2013, and I guess my insurance ran out because this was my first prescription to refill for this year, because my last refill was on December 25th of last year, and so my insurance ran out. So three 8 milligram strips would have cost $34. So I said, screw that, I'll just go ahead and stop. I have one strip left, which I'll be done with by tomorrow or the next day. It could last me 3 days, but I'm going to go ahead and kind of rush it, because I just want to go ahead and get this over with. So, I'm going to have to quit my job tomorrow. Today's my last day. I have 3 days off, and then I'm going to have to tell them on Monday that I can't come back in. I'm going to have to make up some kind of excuse, and, maybe they'll let me come back in a few weeks, but maybe not. They knew I went to rehab 2 years ago, but they didn't know that when I got out of rehab, I was on Suboxone, and they don't even know what Suboxone is. So, yeah, so, I was planning on doing this anyways, but it was going to be a few weeks. I still have a half a prescription at the pharmacy right now, but I can't afford it now, so, and that's fine. It was just kind of a shock, because I was expecting to get the prescription and have 23 more 8 milligram strips left, but now that I don't, I was really scared at first. I was like, shit, what am I going to do? And then I was like, well, maybe it's for the better, because, I don't know. I guess it's just time, and, I'm scared. I've been on narcotics for 6 years, nonstop. Maybe a day or 2 days, 3 days in between then that I was actually, ran out of pills or money or drugs or whatever, and, had to stay sober, but it wasn't like I was trying to be sober. It was like, I had to, because I ran out. So, this is the first time I'm actually trying to get clean and stay clean, and, it's not a choice. I have to do this. I cannot stay on Suboxone. I've been on it for almost 2 years now. My husband, we've been married for 3 years, almost 4 years now. We've been together for 6 years, and we were both drug addicts when we got together, and we've been drug addicts since. And when I went to rehab in 2010, he went to rehab basically also, and he's a convicted felon for delivery of a controlled substance. It was meth, delivery of methamphetamine, I guess. So, he's a felon, so when he wanted to go to rehab, they had to send him to an institute, or, a prison, a safe P. So he had to stay gone for 9 months. I only had to stay gone for 1 month. So I went and came out, and I was on Suboxone. I was on 8 milligrams a day, and 9 months later, he got home and, knew what Suboxone was, knew I was taking it, and so he started taking them from me, and I didn't know it, and then I found out, and so ever since we've been on Suboxone both, and so we've gotten down to 2 to 3 milligrams a day, maybe or actually less. So we were doing all right, and we were planning on getting down to 1 milligram with my other prescription, but that's not going to happen now. So it's just kind of, was all of a sudden, like, I usually wait until I have like one more strip left, and then I'll go pick up my prescription. And so, I had one strip left, and I went to go pick it up, and they're like, that'll be, we have 3 here for you, that'll be $34. I said, what? I said, well, your insurance ran out, so, fuck it, right? I mean, it's gonna happen either way. It's just another day that passes that I'm on Suboxone, could have been a day that I could be clean, And I wanted to get clean last year around October, and I went and told my doctor I wanted to get off Suboxone, and I just went in to get a few more strips from him so I could taper down a little bit more, and he gave me 4 refills of 45 8-milligram strips. So, I was like, well, I'll just refill it again. So, that's been 4 months ago. If I would have got clean 4 months ago, like, that was 4 months that have gone by. Those 4 months, I could have stopped that day when I wanted to, and I would already be this far along, I already be 4 months clean. But now, I didn't make that decision, so I'm, at square one when I could be 4 months clean now. But, I mean, whatever. I watched a few videos on here. Some really awesome people documented their Suboxone withdrawal, day 1, day 2, so on, and it's pretty awesome to see. I mean, it's hard to see the ones that are like day 30 in and they're like, oh, this is miserable, it's hell, but I seen one girl that had kids and was a CNA, and I'm a CNA as well. She's from New Jersey, I think, and she's so pretty. And she was in like day 50 or day 30, and she's like at the park making a video saying, if I can do it, you can do it. And that like really, really touched my heart and made me feel like I had hope, because I have 2 kids. I'm a CNA. I already know that I'm not going to be able to work for a while, because I know I'm going to be really sick, and I'm going to go try to go, or tomorrow I'm going to the store to get the L-tyrosine and other medicines. I mean, if anybody else out there can, I guess, leave me a comment and let me know what medicines I should take or go buy during my withdrawal. I don't have any Klonopin or Xanax. I don't take any of that stuff. I do have a prescription of codeine. I don't know if I should throw that out or what. I mean, it's because I had the flu and I was coughing real bad, so they gave me promethazine and codeine. And to this day, I take sleeping pills every night. I've taken them for the past year. I take 4 sleep aid. I get them at Walmart. They're $4 for like 30 of them, and I can't sleep without them. I know it's another addiction, but hopefully I'm going to stock up on those, and hopefully those will help me sleep. I mean, they put me to sleep every night. I love them. So, this is video 1. I'm on Suboxone right now. So, tomorrow or the next day, I'll probably be looking a lot worse, and I'll be going through withdrawals. But I will still post videos, hopefully, at least every other day, to document, because I want this on video. I want to have videos of how much pain I'm going through. And this one guy on YouTube said, it's pain with a purpose. And, that's awesome, because I know I'm going to be going through a lot of pain, but this is something that I brought on myself, like I chose to take the pills, and I chose to keep taking them, and I chose to get on Suboxone when I went to rehab, even though I knew it was still a narcotic and I was not necessarily clean. I'm not clean. It's still a narcotic. It's still a drug that I need. It's still something that if I don't have, I get sick, so I'm just ready. I'm ready to feel it. Like, I just have no ambition, no get up and go. I mean, I always thought that Suboxone or hydrocodone or Vicodin or Tramadol or whatever, I always thought that made me energetic, but really it got me high, and like it made me feel good on the inside, but I didn't do anything about myself on the outside, like I didn't really push to go to school. I didn't push to do anything. Like I haven't achieved anything in the last 6 years except have 2 kids and keep my job, but that's not really anything. I mean, having kids is awesome, but it's not something that I had, like I haven't achieved any of my goals, and I'm just like, if I stay on Suboxone, then I'll just be okay with that. I'll be okay with being a CNA making, shit pay for the rest of my life, and I'll be okay with, this stuff that I have now, like I'll be okay with it. I don't want to be content. I want to want more in life, and I want to better myself every day and have goals and, accomplish those goals, like I don't know, I'm just pain with a purpose, right? So, I guess I'll see y'all in a few days. Wish me luck.